Okay. So let's go back. Okay, can you please tell me who is he? Wait. Who's she? This one first. Mommy. You can say mommy. You can say mother, right? How about this one? Who's he? Brother. Okay, good job. Who's here already? We have Kin. We have Eclair. Where is Oscar? Where did he go? Oh, there you go. Okay. Brother. Okay, next picture. Who's she? Sister. Good job. What about this one? Who's he?
Baby.
Baby what? Baby sister or baby brother? Baby brother. All right. Good job. Okay. Now, Teacher Donna will share the first one. Okay, this one. All right. Can you see? Okay, there you go. Okay, now, everybody, can you please say occupation? Occupation. Can you say that? Everybody say occupation. Do you know? Do you heard the TikTok? Do you heard the TikTok? The Thai teacher said, occupation, occupation. What do you do? What do you do? And I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I can't teach boy, I can't teach girl. Okay, occupation. Now we are going to talk about occupation. All right, so as you can see, we have here pictures, we have here photos of occupation. Now let's talk, okay, let's discuss them one by one. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Okay, now let's have the first one. Uh-oh, wait. Can you please tell me? Who are they? Who are they? Everyone say student. Student. So there are two students in the picture. So if someone will ask you, for example, I will ask Kin. Kin, what do you do?
Teacher.
Kin, you say, I'm a student. All right? If I ask you, what do you do?
My phone.
What do you say?
Student.
I'm a student. Very good. Eclair, what do you do? Eclair, what do you do? You say, I'm a student.
I'm a student.
Very good. What about Oscar? Oscar, what do you do? Oscar, what do you do? You say, Oscar, you say, I'm a student. Okay, you drink water first. All right, so if you ask Teacher Donna, I say, I'm a teacher. But if I ask you, since you are still young and not working, okay, you are studying, so you say, I'm a student. All right, remember that. Teacher Donna will ask you again tomorrow, okay? All right, one more time.
Okay.
If I ask you, what do you do? Oscar, what do you do? Oscar, you say, I'm a student. Okay, Kin, one more time. Kin is very good. Kin, what do you do?
Student.
Good job. 1 star. 1 star for Kin. Eclair too. Eclair, what do you do? Eclair? I'm a student. Eclair, you say, I'm a student. Oh, Eclair is not here. Okay, now let's have the next slide. Okay, who's in the picture? Can you tell me?
Police.
Okay, you say, police.
Police.
Police. All right. Teacher Donna, at the end of this, teacher will ask you, okay? You have to remember the name because after this presentation, I am going to ask you, what does your mother do? Or what does your father do? Again, what does your dad do? What does your mom do? Teacher will ask you, okay? So you have to remember the names of the occupation. All right, so number one, we have, everybody say police. So we have policeman and we have policewoman. Okay, everybody, next slide. Who's in the picture? Nurse, good job. Where does nurse work? Where does nurse work? Does nurse go to school, yes or no? Do they go to school to work? Kin, where do they work? Where do nurses work? Do they work at the police station? Do they work at school or do they work at hospital? Where do they work? Where do they work? Hospital, school, or police station? Okay, they work at the hospital. All right, next picture. Can you tell me who's he? He's a? He's a? Everybody say pilot. Pilot. Okay, good job. Kin, are you sick? Are you not feeling well today? Yeah, oh, I see. That's why. Okay, you have to take medicine, okay? Take medicine. All right, everybody. Oscar, Napat, can you say pilot? Pilot. Very good. So where do you see pilots? You see them at the what? Airport. Yes or no? You see pilots at the airport. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, next slide. Can you please tell me who's he? Business? What? Businessman. Very good. Businessman. Okay, so where do businessmen work? Where do they work? So if man, you say businessman. If woman, you say businesswoman. So again, if boy, you say businessman. If girl, you say businesswoman. All right? Okay, so where do they work? They work in the office, yes or no? Yes or no? Kin, Kin, today you are at the office. So your mom is a businesswoman, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, what about your father? What about your father? What does your father do? Is your father a businessman too? Yes or no? Ken? What does your father do? Businessman, yes or no?
Cái mà là hai gì?
Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your mom and dad, they are businessmen and businesswoman, right? Okay, how about let's have Oscar. Okay, thank you, Ken. Now let's have the next one. Okay, wait. Okay, wow. What do you see? What occupation is it? Oscar and Napat. Very good. Napat says doctor. Ken says doctor. Very good. Wait a minute. There is Eclair also. Eclair said doctor. All right, now. Wait.
Teacher.
Okay. All right, teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher, very good. Where do teachers work? Where do they go? Where do they work? Can you tell me? Do teachers work at the hospital? Yes or no? Do teachers work at the hospital? Kim? Do they work at the hospital? No. Where do they work? Where do they work? Where do they work? At? Everybody say at school. At school, right? Teachers work at school. Okay, now let's have the next one. Can you please tell me who's in the picture? Who's he? Everybody say firefighter. Firefighter.
Fighter.
Very good. Firefighter. Good job. All right. So if there's fire, all right. If there's fire, if there's fire in the building or somewhere is in fire or on fire, so who do we call? Who do we call? We call the fire. We call the fire what? Fire what? Firefighter. All right. Okay. Who wants to be a firefighter? Who wants to be a firefighter? Do you want to be a firefighter? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay. Everybody say agent. Agent. Okay. This is a real estate agent, a real estate agent. Now, they are the ones selling houses, okay? For example, you are looking for a new home or a house and lot. You have to go to the agent and you have to buy land or house from them. Can you please say again, agent? Eclair, what does your father or mother do? Eclair, are you selling houses? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So you say your mom or your dad, they are real estate agents. Okay? Okay. They are agents.
They
All
are
right.
agents.
Very good. Okay. Now, let's have the next one. Can you please tell me? What do you see in the picture? What do you see? It starts with letter E. NG. NG what? Engineer. Can you say engineer? Okay, wait a minute. I think I am going to ask Kin, do you want to be an engineer? Kin?
Yeah.
Yes. Kin, do you want? Do you want to be an engineer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what about Eclair? Do you want to be an engineer? Eclair?
Yes.
Yes. Can you say, okay, Napat, do you want to be an engineer? Napat? Do you want to be an engineer when you grow up? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's see first, okay? Let's have the next one. Okay, where is,
Good.
okay. What do you see on the picture?
ก็คือยายออกจากทะเบียนเรียบร้อยแล้วเนี่ย
What do you see?
เปิดมาเลย
Do you see soldiers? Yes or no?
คือนี่ถามเธอมันคือ
Everybody say soldiers. Soldiers.
For you.
Very good. Soldiers. So they are the one fighting, all right, the criminals. They are soldiers. Sometimes they go to the forest, the mountain, all right, and they protect. They are the one protecting the people. Everybody say soldiers. One more time. Soldiers. Very good. Next picture. Can you please tell me what's in the picture? What do you see? Are there chicken? Are there chickens in the picture? Yes or no? Do you see chicken? Do you see chickens and eggs in the picture? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. These are eggs. There are 1, 2, 3 hens and 1 rooster. Now everybody say farmer. Farmer. Very good. Farmer. All right. So farmer, where do they work? They work in the farm. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
All right. So sometimes they plant vegetables. Sometimes they plant rice, or sometimes they plant what? Fruits. And sometimes they take good care of animals. All right. So do you have farm? Yes or no? Who has farm? Who has farm? Keen, do you have farm? Yes.
Yes.
What do you have in your farm? Do you have mangosteen? Do you have what do you have in your farm? Do you have chickens? Chickens. What else? Do you plant mangosteen? Do you have mango? Rambutan? What about Eclair? Eclair, do you have farm?
No.
No. How about Napat? Napat, do you have farm?
Yes.
Yes. How about Oscar? Oscar, do you have farm? Oscar? Okay, Oscar is not here. All right, so now let's have the next one. Okay, everybody say housewife. Housewife. Can you say? All right, so when we say housewife, listen, if your mom doesn't go to office or doesn't go to work, if your mom stays at home, okay, maybe your mom takes care of you, cook, water the plants, clean the house, and they don't go to work, you say they are what? Your mom is a housewife. If your mom doesn't go to work, for example, okay? Eclair, okay, let's have, so Keen's mom goes to the office. So Keen's mom is a business woman, all right? How about Eclair? Eclair? Does your mom go to work? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about Napat? Napat, does your mom go to work or stay at home? Yes. Okay. All right. But if your mom doesn't go to work, just stay home, they are housewives. Okay. All right. Now let's have the question. It's question time. All right. So I am going to ask you one more time. What does your father do? I want you to answer in a complete sentence. Okay. For example, what does your father do? If your father is a teacher, you say, my father is a teacher. All right. If your father is a policeman, you say, my father is a policeman. You have to answer correctly and in a complete sentence. Now, who wants to answer first? Son, where are you? Come here first. I am going to ask you a question. Come here first. Son, come. Sit down. Sit here. All right, who wants to answer first? What does your father do? Keith, do you want to go first? You have to answer in a complete sentence, okay? My father or my dad is a what? My dad is a doctor. My dad is a policeman. My dad is a soldier. My dad is a businessman. My dad is a teacher. My dad is an agent. Okay, my dad is a farmer. Okay, who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer first? Keen, I want Keen to be the first one. Keen, can you help teacher? Okay, Keen, my question is, what does your father do? Okay, you say, my father. Is a
Man. We say man.
businessman. Very good. How about Eclair? What does your father do? Eclair? Eclair?
Good.
What does your father do? Eclair? You say, my father. Eclair, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, yes. What does your father do? You say, my father
My father
is a. What does your father do? Is your father a teacher? Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Nearly.
Keen. Keen. Is Eclair's father a teacher? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Eclair, your father works at school. Yes or no? Eclair? Okay, Eclair cannot hear me, I think. Eclair, your father goes to school. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Napat, it's your turn. Okay. Good job for Eclair. Now let's go to Napat. Napat, what does your father do?
Oh.
Napat, you say, my father is a. Okay, what does your father do, Napat? Is your father a businessman? Yes or no? Businessman? So if yes, you say, my father Father is a businessman. All right. Okay. Now let's have the next question. What does your mother do? What does your mother do? Let's start with Napat. Okay. Where is Oscar? Oscar, are you there? Oscar? Okay, he's not here. Let's start with Napat. Napat, what does your mom do? Does your mom go to work? Yes or no? Napat? Yes. Okay. Where does your mom work? Where? Does she work at the hospital? Does she work in the office? Where does she work? Okay, Napat, what does your mom do? You say, my mom is a. Napat, my mom is a what? Is your mom a nurse? Is your mom a teacher? Is your mom an engineer? What does your mom do? Or a businesswoman too? What does housewife? Housewife, yes or no? Yes. Okay, good job. Very good. Now let's have Eclair. Eclair, what does your mom do? What does your mom do, Eclair? Eclair, is your mom a teacher? Yes or no?
Yes.
Teacher? Your mom?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Kin, is Eclair's mom a teacher?
Yes.
Really? So your mom and your dad, they are teachers, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. Hi, Al.
Hi,
Before we
teacher.
go to Kin. Okay, Kin first. Al, listen first, okay? All right. Kin, it's your turn. What does your mom do again, please? What does your mom do? You say, my mom.
My mom.
Let's say
My mom
my mom is a
is a
businesswoman. Businesswoman. Very good. Okay, so Kin's mom is a businesswoman. Eclair's mom is a teacher. Is it correct, Eclair? Your mom is a teacher. Is it correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, what about Napat? Napat's mom is a housewife. Correct? Yes or no, Napat? Yes. Yes. Okay, now let's have Elle. Elle, can you please tell us what does your mom do? Does your mom go to the office or does your mom stay home? What does your mom do?
Home.
Stay home. So you say, my mom. Elle, you say, my mom.
My mom
Is a housewife.
My mom ทำงานออฟฟิศ
Oh, in the office. Oh, okay, office. So you say, my mom.
teacher ดังๆ My teacher
My mom is a business woman.
My mom is a teacher. My mom is a teacher.
Oh, wait, I can hear Oscar. Hi, Oscar. All right, so your mom is a teacher. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. remove, how to remove from the spotlight. Okay, because it's a lot. All right, so we have Teen here, we have Eclair, we have Oscar and Napat and L. All right, so wait a minute. So let's have Oscar first. So L, your mom is a businesswoman. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, businesswoman. And your mom works at the office. What about your father? L, what about your father? What does your father do? L, is your father a teacher? Yes or no?
No.
No. Is your father a businessman? Yes or no? Yes?
No. No.
Okay, I will go back to you later, all right? So this one again, we have soldier. What? Firefighter. This one? Oh, home agent. Okay, maybe I want you to draw. All right, you have to draw your father, your mother, and you. All right. So for example, you will write number 1. I want you, okay, I want you to, oh wait, Oscar, what does your mother do? Oscar, what does your mother do? A teacher, yes or no? No?
No.
What about your father? What does your father do?
Farmer.
Farmer, wow. And your mother is a teacher. Okay. Now listen, everybody. I want you to get your pencil. All right. And please write this. Please write. My dad. Get your pencil and please copy this.
Pencil.
Yes, pencil and your paper.
My dad
My dad is
is
In.
and then you will draw. You are going to draw. For example, your father is a teacher. So you have to write. You have to draw. Okay?
Farmer.
You have to draw. Okay, so you're going to draw your father. And you will say, my father or my dad is a teacher.
มีมาหน่วยวัดโอโคมีอยู่ตัวเทียนวัดโอโค
Okay, for example, number 1, my dad is a teacher. Or if your dad is a businessman, then you have to draw. Okay? Sheen, can you please get your pencil and paper? Eclair, do you have it?
My dad.
My dad is a businessman. So you have to draw. You have to draw your father. And also Napat, you have to get your pencil, paper. Eclair, do you have it? L, do you have your pencil? L? So you are going to write, my dad is a, and then you have to draw, okay? For example, your father is a
Contractor.
Oscar too.
Contractor.
Okay, you can draw. Draw your father. All right. Okay.
เด็กกินปลาหมึก
Keen, are you finished, Keen? Number 1, my dad is a. Claire, please write on the paper. You write my dad is a, and then you have to draw. Next, number 2, my mom.
My mom
My mom
teacher
teacher.
Okay, you have to draw. Oscar, you need to draw, okay? My mom is a. Okay.
เกิดอะไรนี่หรอ
Son, please come here. Come here,
นั่
son.
นแหละ หัวใจไม่ได้อยู่
Actually,
กับ
son
พี่
is
สี
finished, you see. So he's finished already because he is finished.
ด้วย
Okay, this is the work of son, okay? My dad is a teacher. My mom is a teacher. And that's number 2, okay? Number 2, you have to draw your mom. Draw your mom.
ปีหนึ่งถึงปีห้าเราหมึกนวดสองมัดแต่เรามีอยู่มัดหนึ่ง
Okay, let's make
แต่
it
ถ้าเราเป็น
beautiful. All right, and then you have to draw your mom. My mom is a. Okay, you have to draw what? Okay. And last one, number 3. Number 3 is you. Keen, I want to ask you, Keen, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a.
Nó ngồi lên trên nữa.
I want to be. I want to be a. Okay. You have to draw yourself too. So what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be a policeman? Do you want to be a firefighter? Do you want to be a teacher? Okay, one by one. Keen, want to be a teacher?
เด็ก
Keen, Keen, what do you want to be when you grow up? One by one. I want to be a. What do you want? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a policeman? Keen, what do you want to be? I want to be a what? I want to be a. Okay, let's have Eclair first. Eclair, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want.
Why?
I want to be a doctor, a nurse, a policeman, policewoman. Eclair. Okay, so that's your homework, okay? This is your homework, all right? So number 1, you have to write. You have to write, my dad is a, and then you draw. Number 2, my mom is a, for example, teacher, you have to draw. And number 3, I want to be a, what about you? What do you want when you grow up? You have to draw, okay? All right? So that's your homework. That's your homework. You have to draw. What do you want to be when you grow up? All right? All right, so I think it's already time. Teacher Donna will say goodbye. But you have to write your work on the paper and Teacher Donna will check. You have to submit today. Okay? All right. L, where is L? L, you have to write, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so number 1, your father. Number 2, your mom. And number 3, you. What do you want to be when you grow up? All right. Okay, Napat, understand? Napat? Okay. Okay. All right, very good. How about Oscar and Keen? Oscar, Keen, and Eclair. Understand? Understand? Have to. Again, you have to write number 1, 2, 3. My mom is my dad is my mom is and number 3, I want to be for example, you want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you cannot write this, you can just draw. It's okay. Number 1, for example, number 1, you draw your father. Number 2, you draw your mom. And then number 3, you have to draw what do you want to be when you grow up. All right, so that's it for today's class first. And Teacher Donna will see you later. So you have to do this. This is your homework, okay? Understand? All right, so this will be your homework and Teacher Donna will check your homework later. You need to take a picture and send in line. Teacher Donna will check. All right? Okay, so don't forget my dad, my mom, and I want to be all right. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Teacher Donna will see your work later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, son, goodbye, son. Teacher will check first. I will check.